Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy! Hi, how's it going? Let's get the boys in here. Where's the boys? Where's the boys? I know the boys are here somewhere. Are the boys back in town? Are they back in town? Fooling around? Hanging downtown?
Checking.
Boys? Boys?
Hi!
Hi, boys! How's it going?
So,
I have
Skin
gas.
Flip's cat just threw up. So,
Yep.
Awesome.
we're ready.
It's so perfect. He's just sitting there. He just goes, "Oh, my cat threw up." It's like, okay.
Such things
Didn't
happen
get that going for.
with felines. So I think congratulations are in order this week. Just right off the top of the show, official word just came down from the powers on high that Quack got his first official troll comment this week. Woo! Yes! Welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club of vitriol and toxicity. And what was it? He was basically complaining about your marathon video, saying that you
From a year ago. Not even
fucked
this
it all
year,
up
I didn't
and
win this year.
did it wrong because you didn't do it in one solid 24-hour block, foregoing all of your adult responsibilities for the sake of your YouTube marathon.
Losers.
You cheater! You didn't do that right! Do it again! And it just cut him to his very soul. The poor, broken man. What was even funnier is, we're not going to say who it was, of course, because, you know, we don't like to give any attention, but it was a troll that used to bug all of us, like, a couple of years ago, and we blocked him, like, ages ago. I was
A couple
like,
of years
oh,
ago.
hey, I remember that guy. He's an asshole.
Apparently, he still hasn't found a life.
Apparently
He's still a
not.
piece of shit, oddly enough.
He's still a piece of excrement. So, there you go. So I actually have a couple of pickups this week because one of my Amazon packages came in. Yay! But I'm still poor, so I can't actually buy anything other than, you know, food and bus tickets and things that I actually need in my life. And
Need these things?
yeah, but, you know, such is the way of the world, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the way
Yep.
things go.
Food, survival, you know how it
Yes,
goes.
I had pork chops tonight because they had pork loins on at Save on Foods again. So I bought one for like $20 and chopped it up and got like 20 pork chops out of it.
Nice.
And you ate 19 of them.
That's right. I have one left to last me a week and a half until payday.
Excellent. I'm sure that'll be enough meat for a week and a half.
Actually, one thing I did find that they have there that I saw a while ago and decided to finally pull the trigger on, decided to live at large. They had a 40-pack of hot dog wieners for $10.
Your audio cut out, and all you heard was a 40-pack of dog wieners.
Yes, a
Yeah.
40-pack of dog wieners.
Are they made for real dog?
So I'm gonna have so much dog cock over the next week and a half. It's gonna be
Confirmed, he's
amazing.
eating burnt wieners.
So, but of course, it was like an uneven number of wieners to bun ratio. So I got, they have the 12 packs of buns. So I have enough buns for 36 hot dogs, and then I will have a six wiener discrepancy.
So you'll be raw dogging it.
That's right. Or I might get another 12 pack and then get like a 6-pack of the jumbo wieners to kind of balance it all out, and then just live it up for the last 6. It's like, yeah, I'm having the big ones.
Or you could do
Yeah.
what I do when my wiener to bun ratio is off.
Oh, yes. Black Magic Games.
Just
Thank
get beans,
you.
dude. Do Franken beans.
I have 2 cans of beans. There you go. Boom. 3 wieners each. Done. That is it. The problem has been solved I
was going to say, if you're
taking out of this conversation,
if your ratio ever goes off where you have extra buns, you can always cut the buns long ways, put some butter, garlic, cheese, and toast them.
Oh yeah, make like garlic toast. Fuck yeah.
You can also chop them up into cubes and make croutons.
Yes. Although
people don't realize how versatile fucking hot dog buns are.
Actually, yes. I use them for, like, if I have extra buns, that's pretty much what I do. I'll do what you suggest. I'll make, like, garlic toast, or I'll use them to make, like, a tuna sandwich or something, and have, like, a tuna sandwich in a hot dog bun, and those are really good, and just fucking A.
Can I just bring up, has anybody else seen the debate recently of people trying to say if a hot dog is a sandwich or not? Has this been discussed on here before?
A hot dog's not a sandwich, it's a sausage.
I think they said the same thing about hamburgers, wasn't it? Similar.
Hamburger can be a sandwich if you put it on bread and not bun. Like a regular piece of bread, it can be a sandwich. But once you put it on a bun, it's a goddamn hamburger.
So what about a hot dog? What if you put hot dog wieners on bread?
It's sausage.
You're eating the food court is downstairs. The cookie stand is upstairs.
It is your medley sausage.
Your medley sausage,
yeah. I believe the term is also dressed sausage.
Major Matoka says, Zarin Isaac, well, at least the wieners won't turn into putrid meat. Yes. So playing Conan, I'm at a point now where starvation is definitely not a concern. I actually have such an overabundance of savory meat that Conan's just on an all-meat diet right now. I had to upgrade. I had to upgrade my
diet was different.
I had to upgrade my campfire just to be able to cook that amount of meat. And there's so much meat in this campfire that the fire literally cannot cook it fast enough, that it goes rotten before it gets to that portion of meat in the queue.
It's just like real life, as you're saying.
So end up with like
diet, right?
half rotten meat on the campfire, just stinking up the camp. And yes, just like real life, an all meat diet. Fucking A.
Yeah, I've been watching game. Well, I just finished watching Game Grumps play Breath of the Wild, Zelda. And one of the things that can happen when you're cooking food is you can make,
just checking.
You know, you could cook it wrong and make something bad, and they call it offensive meat.
Offensive meat.
Or offensive meal, and it's like what it is. It's like a plate, and it's something green, but it's like pixelated, blurry. And it's offensive, apparently.
So they can't show it in a family show.
You've offended me with your inability to cook.
I just thought that was funny. It was just like, it's not putrid, it's not rotten, it's offensive.
It's offensive. This meat offends me.
Triggered.
Twitch is being poopy tonight.
Is it? What's going on?
It's just hiccup. It's not your fault.
Oh, is it? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. But
he just put his rigatoni on, so he'll be there in 15 minutes.
Just the way it is sometimes.
All right.
Can't really do anything about it.
15 minutes.
That's what happens. We're on a Saturday at fucking 8 p.m. Pacific, you know? Like
that's true. Not like it's peak time or anything. Jeez. Like
not like it's time everyone on the West Coast is doing something other than watch TV, because that's what old people do. I mean, what?
Yeah, well, yes.
Welcome, youngins. We're the old
young whippersnappers.
The days of ignoring baby boomers with Jag is kind of long gone.
Matlock.
Oh, Jag.
I don't know. I had a granny the other day who was really upset that her TV wasn't working and that she was missing this particular channel because she really wanted to watch NCIS. And
I would hang out with that.
I'm gonna miss it.
And I was just like, that is like such the stereotypical old person show to be wanting to watch and be angry about missing. Like,
I do believe, yeah. And Jag has been replaced with NCIS and Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order.
You in particular.
My grandparents used to watch
Matlock.
My grandparents used to watch Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh my God!
Dad used to watch that.
That's a good old person show. Yeah.
My dad called her Dr. Quinn, Medicine Babe.
see, now your dad was clearly watching that for the right reasons.
Oh yeah, my whole family kind of watched. I remember when it came out.
But oh my god, like
family got together and we all watched Dr. Quinn Medicine.
I remember seeing the ads for that, and it's like the long-haired Fabio guy that she was constantly macking over. I was like, this looks like a steamy romance novel set in the 1800s. Like, this is something sponsored by Harlequin Romances. Like, that dude looked like a guy off of one of those covers.
She looks like a lady.
Imagine, like, a episode of, like, Rawhide or fucking Bonanza mixed with one of the worst romance novels you've ever seen, and you got Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Oh. There's my review.
Spurs of Grey.
Invitation to Love.
Oh, we're getting into, speaking of shows like that, since I don't have cable, I watch, obviously I've mentioned MeTV, Memorable Entertainment Television.
Oh, is that what that stands for? I never knew.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
But yeah, Memorable Entertainment Television.
Yes, they show good old shows.
They started their Summer of Me, starring the original Johnny Bravo.
Oh, nice.
And the three main shows that they're showing, they haven't, or one of them is a rehash, and two are new. They are showing the Beverly Hillbillies.
Nice.
They are going in chronological order, which I thought was interesting.
That's cool. Like original air date.
Yeah, original air date, and they are doing. They started showing again. Leave It to Beaver.
Nice.
And they are pairing that. They're kicking off the whole thing with new, never before seen episodes of The Rifleman.
Oh, sweet. Chuck Connors.
Yeah.
Yes. That's one I've been wanting to see. I'm familiar with it. I've seen some clips, but I've never actually seen the show.
Oh, I love The Rifleman.
Oh, yeah. He's like the quick draw shotgun guy.
like a good pairing they have on there is Bonanza, The Rifleman. And then they used to do, what's that one with the Barkleys? With Victoria Barkley and, what was it called?
How Gun Will Travel?
No, well, they did show that. They also showed Rawhide and Wagon Train.
Rawhide's one I'd like to see more of. I've seen quite a lot of Bonanza. That was on in repeats for quite a while in my area.
Why aren't we using Google for this?
I love those old westerns.
That's what I'm doing right now. The Big Valley. That's what it is.
The Big Valley. Yes.
With Audra Heath and Nick Bartley. With Mother Victoria.
Excellent.
She was the badass woman of the frontier.
Nice.
It was totally filmed in like Sacramento.
Don't mess with Mama Bartley.
But as you can tell, I'm a fan of all those westerns from the.
Oh fuck yeah! Those are
60s, 70s.
Those are great shows. Like the 50s, I think the 50s and 60s are really the heyday of those. There was just so many of them on TV. I always see DVD sets. Gunsmoke. Yes, Gunsmoke. That's like one of the longest running ones of them all.
What was funny is they started showing the. I had no idea that because I used to watch Gunsmoke and it was all in color.
Oh, okay.
You know, the color, and it was a lot like you pair it with Bonanza. It was a lot like Bonanza.
Yeah.
Then they said that they were going to show like a whole series of early episodes of Gunsmoke, and they were all in black and white.
Yeah, it started in black and white.
And this was it was before Festus. And it was with somebody else, guy with like a stump leg.
Okay.
But the one thing I noticed about it is that Matt Dillon is a lot more of a badass in the old shows. Like they really toned him down for the color episodes.
Oh, okay. I guess.
There's a scene where he's trying to catch the guy and he corners him in a bar and he's like, "You can't shoot me because I don't have a gun." He goes, "You're not going to shoot an unarmed man." He goes, "You're right." And he turns to the guy next to him and he goes, "Give him your gun. I need a reason." That's like, holy shit. Then later on in the same episode, the guy was like squealing on the guy he was trying to catch, and to get him to shut up, he shot the fucker in the leg and dragged him to a jail cell bleeding.
Holy crap. Damn.
I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Good, wholesome family entertainment.
So yeah, if you want a little bit of a darker Gunsmoke, watch the black and white episode. You'll notice.
Yes, I'm sold. I'm ordering the DVD set right now.
Yeah, definitely. If you got MeTV, you can tune into it. Check it out. It's a great channel.
I
love MeTV.
I'd say that's my go-to channel when there's nothing else on, when I'm actually watching actual over-the-air television.
Yep,
You did add,
MeTV
like,
and Comet. Comet's the other good one.
I Comment spotty on my end, so.
Well, I started watching a lot of Comet when they started showing old Outer Limit episodes. Then they went to the '90s Outer Limits, and I thought that was just cheesy as all hell. Then they started. That's when I started watching Stargate SG-1.
John, it says you're offline.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did we lose it?
Oh yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, we're offline.
It says I'm still broadcasting, and there's 27 viewers.
28.
Refreshing here.
It's
Looks
just
like
really.
everybody else is saying it's dead.
Nope, we're back live.
It's really spotty tonight, eh?
We're back.
Sorry, guys. Not my fault. Twitch is being twitchy. It's one of those nights.
It's being its namesake. Little Twitchy.
Okay, there are a shit ton of DVD sets of Gunsmoke.
It's a long-running series.
It's like 12 seasons, I think.
But,
and there's a bunch of movies, too, that they did after.
Yeah. Yeah, in the afternoons, they don't do it anymore, which I think is kind of sad. They had, like, a Cops and Robbers hour on MeTV where they would show... first they would show Emergency. Then they would show Adam 12. And then at the very end, they would show, like, a detective show. Like, they would either show, like, Matlock or...
Matlock!
Again, I'm trying to remember all the names of these shows.
Matlock!
I know for a while there on Saturdays they were doing an episode of Wonder Woman, a couple episodes of Batman, an episode of Star Trek, and then after that it's the Saturday night movie with Sven Gooley.
Yeah. Which is actually, I found out, is that MeTV is different depending on where you live.
Oh, shit, no. There was 20 seasons of Gunsmoke.
Yep.
20!
Shit ton.
That's insane. I had no idea it ran that long. That's wow. And then there was a bunch of movies that they did, like, in the 80s and 90s.
What are the shows?
Bonanza was only 14. I thought it was longer for some reason.
Wow.
That was it. Alf. They're showing Alf.
Alf!
Yep,
Yay! I would love to get Alf on DVD, but it's all the syndicated cut-down cuts.
You're 93 years old, you don't know what Alf is?
Piece of crap.
Summer's me.
You're gonna say it's down.
That's what I was going to say. Right when he said that, I was like, ah!
Yeah, here we go. For 2017, the Summer of Me schedule has weeknights Alf, My Three Sons, Battlestar Galactica and the Outer Limits.
Sweet.
The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Rhonda. And then Remington Steele, which I thought was an interesting selection.
Rhoda,
yeah. It's a spin-off of the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Rhoda, sorry.
Yeah.
And then when until 1 a.m. they have the Alfred Hitchcock hour.
Nice.
You watch some Hitchcock at 1 a.m.
Well, that's just a fantastic block of programming right there, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, also, for jumping channels to Antenna TV, they're supposed to be airing new shows this year of Head of the Class. They're going to start airing, which I can't wait.
Yeah,
and
I haven't seen that.
The Hogan Family, which I don't know if they're including Valerie or not, but definitely want to capture those.
Head of the Class, like, why the fuck isn't that on DVD yet? Like, come on.
Oh, yeah.
We need our Johnny Fever teaching high school kids.
See what's coming in. Because, again, Antenna TV, like MeTV, is different depending where you live.
Yeah, like right now, I mean, because like every night they air old Johnny Carson episodes, which is awesome.
Nice. The king of late night TV.
227, Addams Family, Pictures of Rin Tin Tin.
Oh,
I think
nice.
we're close enough, Quack, that we got a lot of the same shows.
Mm-hmm.
All in the Family. Barney Miller, Becker, Bewitched.
Munsters. I'm putting the
Burns
Munsters
and
in my
Allen
cart.
Show.
I need to get that.
Oh God, this is one I've caught.
Welcome to the
found
InSaNiTy,
myself-
folks. Yes, we're reading television listings.
Good
Enjoy.
God.
Well, right now I can't even get the Twitch stream to load.
Wasn't the whole joke that nobody watches TV anymore?
There we go. Doogie Howser, that was another good one.
The Doogie, the Doogster,
The Ropers.
the Ropers.
I actually caught an episode yesterday of Mork and Mindy.
That was such a great show. Underestimated.
Mark and Mindy, that was great. Yeah, for sure.
Especially the episodes with Jonathan Winters.
Oh God,
Jonathan Winters.
As
Screw you guys,
Jonathan
you don't know
Winters, basically.
I love wings.
Oh my God, there's a fucking video that they did whenever Jonathan Winters died. Basically, it was an old interview on CBS, and it's him and Robin Williams in the same room together, like just improvising shit, and it's fucking hysterical.
Oh my God, you know what I? Sorry, go ahead.
Especially the part where Ed Bradley gives Jonathan Winters the CBS Sports act. He's literally doing a freaking by himself a total like discussion about sports pay grades and stuff. Like it's a joke and all that stuff.
You know, I saw yesterday and had no idea this even existed, but Orson Welles did a talk show shortly before his death. I don't know how many episodes he did, if it was just a one-off thing or what, but one of the guests he had on the show was Andy Kaufman. So,
oh God.
So you have just picture this. You have Orson Welles interviewing Andy Kaufman. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, and the funny thing was, Orson Welles apparently was a huge fan of Andy Kaufman and just loved his humor and what he did. And I thought, you know what, that is so fucking perfect, because those two guys were like two men who really changed the definition of so many things. Like Orson Welles changing the way we look at films, the way films are shot, the way films are made, the way that people look at the Hollywood system. And then Andy Kaufman just turning comedy on its ear, and, you know, one of the original master trolls of people. And they both totally got each other and what they were, you know, what they had contributed and such. And Orson Welles is basically just gushing while he's talking to Andy Kaufman. He's like, God, like some of the stuff you like when you did Elvis, that was just amazing. And like, and how did you come up with that Luck Kick character? And like, just heard the Taxi got renewed, which is great. You guys all got to see Taxi; it's the greatest show. And he's, I mean, you know, Andy Kaufman's just sitting there like he can't, like, you know how normally whenever he would do an interview, he would do it as some kind of shtick and just like turn it on its head. He could not do it with Orson Welles. Like, he just could not. He was sitting there just so freaking starstruck. All he could do was just answer his questions. It's like, oh my God, Orson Welles is like gushing at me. I don't know what to do.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
But yeah, it was great.
The only person to ever knock Andy Kaufman out on his knees would be Orson fucking
Welles, yeah.
Really? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure Jerry Lawler beat the fuck out of him.
Oh, oh my God, dude.
No, I mean, like, seriously, like, it's not just the wrestling.
Yeah.
Actually,
that
beat
whole
the fuck out of him at one point. They had a real fight.
No, that was all fake.
No, apparently. They had a real fight before any of the stuff. They had an actual like fight, and that that stemmed from it.
Yeah.
Because they showed their shit after
my first ever show.
Their shit with the fisticuffs, and apparently they were good friends after that.
Yeah.
My dad first showing me Andy Kaufman was when he was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And he stood there.
He did a few.
The one where he was standing there with a record player.
Yes!
And doing the Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
And he would just stand there while the theme song played, and he would just go, "Here I come to save the day."
Yeah, that's the only part he lip syncs. He just stands there awkwardly for the rest of it, yeah.
Damn it, now I'm mad I don't own Men on the Moon.
Oh, man, it's so amazing.
I do.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, no, where it all started was a total stream of consciousness YouTube travels the other night. Was one of the boys here had posted an Orson Welles clip in our private chat, and it was the champagne commercial, the infamous one where he's just so drunk out of his mind he can barely speak and is barely coherent.
The French.
Like literally.
The French.
His drink is holding him up because the earth might knock him over otherwise.
I know. But so I went for that. It's like, oh, you got it. If you guys have never heard of him before, you got to hear the outtakes from these radio commercials he was hired to do for like frozen peas and stuff.
Oh wait, sorry.
So I posted that clip, and then that clip led me to like something else. The Orson Welles Andy Kaufman interview. I was like, oh my god, how did I never know this existed? And then from there, I just went and watched a whole bunch of Andy Kaufman stuff all night.
Oh yeah. Like, get you? Fuck, no.
Love both of those men dearly. Just sheer geniuses in completely different ways.
Andy Kaufman was a civil rights activist, too, for free speech. Let's not forget that.
That's awesome.
And
he got arrested more.
He was a man on the boot.
And I will openly admit I am still one of those people that believes that he might be alive somewhere.
You never know.
Dude, there's some pretty convincing conspiracy theory
that's
videos
what's making me kind of on not believing totally, just on the fence. Because out of all the things, you know, with stuff like Elvis and all these other people who, quote unquote, may still be alive, if there's anybody who could pull off something like this, it would be fucking Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
When you get really high, you get sucked into like YouTube videos, and I got sucked into some pretty cool conspiracy ones. Some are just hilarious, like people think the world's flat or that the moon landing. Some of those are fucking hilarious. You're like,
like that one I showed a long time ago.
It's fucking disappearing beyond your own proof video proves you wrong. It's disappearing beyond the horizon, you moron. You know, like. There's a plane down because it got close to the ice wall.
The best I saw was, no, you don't know what you're talking about. There are flat Earth believers all around the globe.
That's my favorite.
And the comment was,
think about that and take as long as you need.
That's right. Just think about what you just said.
The only things I believe in are that Andy Kaufman might be alive. And the JFK was totally killed by more than one person. Come on now.
Oh, there had to be a second gunman.
Fuck you.
No question, there was a second gunman.
There's got more than that. There's probably more than 2 gunmen.
Well, the theory
that's possible too. You never know.
Not only was he working with the second gunman, he was working with a team of people.
Yes.
That there was a whole correspondence.
There's some hilarious videos about
massive thing going on.
Like the Zodiac killer thing. There's also one where he's like. Him and like Matthew McConaughey's dad, or like part of this elite team of hitmen, and like.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, we did eventually find out what really happened that day in Dallas. The second gunman was actually, who would have thunk it, JFK himself.
Shapes.
What?
But
it was brought back in time to the day of the assassination by the crew of the Red Dwarf. Because they'd accidentally fucked up the timeline by preventing the assassination, so they got JFK himself to assassinate himself to correct the timeline and fix history.
What? How?
So, well,
you've seen this episode.
It makes sense when you see the episode. It's fucking brilliant.
That's absurd. So how did it... But then he... Of you killing yourself?
There was a lot of paradox shit going on in that episode. That was only the tip of the iceberg.
Paradox, bro.
Honestly, if you want an entire series based off of that one Red Dwarf episode, you watch the show 11/22/63.
I want to see that show. That show
I've seen that show from beginning to end.
And the final episode features the Red Dwarf crew showing up. And no,
what's that other show where Germany won the war? What show was that?
Man in the High Castle.
Man in the High Castle. It's the other one. I like alternate. See, the idea of alternative history fiction, because I love history, but I don't read history. I'm like a fucking armchair historian. Like, I'm gonna watch this next History Channel documentary from 1996 when they taught me. Anyway, so I love alternative history, but I don't want to read any of the books. I just want someone to make some movies about this shit or TV shows.
Make some movies. Books are boring.
I'm just picturing Brandon in an armchair with like a pipe, just be like, All of 1812 was good.
Oh man, I'm a really slow reader, and I'm very hard to engage me in that manner. So
I'm the same way, and I actually get pissed off at the people that are like the book collections and everything. I'm like, stop being so fucking elitist, man. There's fucking movie collectors too that are just as fucking nuts as you are.
Oh yeah, but hey, I mean, there's always audiobooks. You can always just put on an audiobook, listen to it for a while.
Just because your medium has been around for hundreds of years longer than mine doesn't mean it's better, fuckface.
It's not better, it's not worse. It's just
I've been watching a lot of like History Channel documentaries and like Grand Canyon tours and national park tours and shit.
Sweet. Actually, just the other day, I watched the final story of the first season of Doctor Who, which was The Reign of Terror, where they went back in time to the French Revolution and almost bumped into Napoleon. That was a good one. I hadn't seen that one for a while.
Then a bunch of little midgets came on stage, right?
It was pretty cool. This was the first time.
Just to clarify, because I'm sure someone's like, that Brennan guy's a fucking illiterate piece of shit. I'm like, no, I read film books and comics. That's what I do, guys. I read things that interest me, basically.
I would like to mention one of those.
Can I finish the thing and then it'll be over, and then we can go on to other things. I was just gonna say it was the first time I'd watched the version with the 2 episodes reconstructed in animation. So it was the first time I'd actually seen that version of it, and it was quite well done. Like really.
Oh yeah, because
really
the version that we watched was all like still images.
It was a reconstruct because that DVD hadn't come out yet. It was still like I don't think it even had a release date at the time. But it was basically just stills and the few surviving clips.
I do remember watching. I did actually join you guys watching the first couple Doctors.
The first, you watched a lot of the earlier ones. But yeah, no, it was pretty cool.
Yes, we watched every reconstructed episode.
I remember we were watching it over Vidal, so we were streaming it and all watching it together. And then during the scene when Napoleon shows up, the stream crashed. And we're like, fuck! Like, history literally in the making here.
We're all out of sync, by the way, this whole time. So everyone's like, no! And someone's like, no! And someone's like, no! It was like this cascade effect. It was great.
Yeah. It's like the worst possible. There were so many other just long, draggy, slow parts. It could have crashed and nobody would have cared. But no, it has to crash at that part. The most significant history part.
We sat through every reconstructed episode.
Yeah, well,
they're very hard to sit through as still images.
The middle sort of jag, like seasons 4 and 5, I think were the worst because that was when there was the least surviving episodes. It's like we watch the reconstructions and then get to the one episode that still exists. You're like, oh my god, it's an episode.
It'd be like episode 3.
It'd be so exciting. It'd be like just from random episode in the middle of the story. And then
it'd be the first or last one, the important one. No. Not the middle one. It's always the middle one. Fuckers. The one you save is not the end. You fucking let all the ends die, but you save some fucking random middles. Go fuck yourself.
That's right. It's like, that's a good enough representation. Fuck you.
Episode 3. Like, I hate you.
Episode 3.
So much.
Yeah. Oh well, so we should we got pickups. I see someone mentioned pickups. We should do pickups.
I have 3 whole pickups.
I have 2, so
I got 3.
I would have 3.
Have 3.
My other pack is
2.5 actually. 3.
Justin.
5.
What?
Chad.
How many do you have?
38.
24. My God.
All right.
Let's go first. We all stared at him already.
We'll start at the end as usual. Zach, in reverse alphabetical order, if you're ready.
Okay. So, in terms of stuff I can actually show you.
Yes, that's a good idea.
DVD, Game Chaser Season 1.
Whoa!
I need to get that still.
Nice.
Loaded with extras, extended episodes, and everything. So it's very much worth it to buy these releases. The definitive edition of Heat.
Nice.
I got that too.
I need
the
to
last
get that.
one in Walmart with the slipcover.
Oh, I'll have to wait for payday for that, but I want that one.
The Logan 4K set.
I definitely need to get Logan.
I need that so
Fuck
bad.
you, Best Buy, for not allowing people to buy it the Steelbook offline. and then being dicks about it whenever we call down on it. And then used off Amazon, I actually got some Disney titles.
Yay!
Whoa!
Tron, the original classic.
Fucking A.
We call it Tron around here. We don't have to say the original classic.
And Zach, how did that one smell?
It didn't smell like Siggy's, unfortunately.
Ah, well, send it my way. I'll blow some smoke.
I'm disappointed it didn't. And then, even though I already had it, I wanted the 3D version for a long time, but it's always still $35-$40, no matter where you go.
Yes, thank you, Disney.
So I looked on Amazon to see what they had used, and I found one for like not even $12.
Nice.
I got Tron Legacy in 3D with the slipcover.
Oh my god, with the slipcover! Holy shit, that's amazing.
I was surprised.
That's amazing.
Nice score, dude.
Yeah.
And now I have to screen share because the camera's too tight on the cable management system to where I can't actually rotate it. So
now, when you got those, you double billed them almost right away, didn't you? Like I seem to recall.
Pretty much as soon as I had time to do it, I did Tron one night and then Tron Legacy the next.
Yeah. So I got to watch both of those again. I love those so much.
All right, because I've been blue screening lately, I decided it was time to buy a new computer.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Woo.
So yeah,
nice.
Rather
10 i5.
Love this. Yep.
Sweet. That's nice and upgradable too.
Yep, and then because I've been wanting one for a while, I also got an ultra-wide monitor.
Oh, yeah, CinemaScope, baby.
Yep.
Wow, that's a good price. Shit, I'm gonna get that to replace this one.
It looks absolutely beautiful. It's made for much fucking more of a breeze because I have to type stuff, so I have to actually have. I actually now have room to be able to have both my input and my sample that I need to type in. I can have them both on the same screen without having to sacrifice size or anything. And I can actually get through them quicker. And so, in terms of movies, I use Jaws as my first reference.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
And of course, you watch 5 minutes of Jaws, you're going to sit there and watch the rest of it. So I watched the rest.
Pretty much.
as breaking the monitor in. But yeah, I love it.
That's fantastic.
I'm so. My wallet's not happy, but you know what? I'm going to be happy.
That's a pretty cheap price,
dude. Yeah. The long-term benefits, though. I mean, that's sometimes what you got to do is just kind of break the bank that one time for that thing that's going to give you years of enjoyment. You know. And
then plus, by the time I got it in, it was already payday, so I decided to take my fun budget and go ahead and dump it onto my credit card, to which I had to pay for this.
Yeah.
To basically to where I have a third of it paid off already. So.
Oh, fucking A. Look at you. You're on top of everything. That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's everything.
Good job.
I also have a mount for the monitor, too.
When does the computer come in, or has that come in already? Are we on it right now?
I'm on it right now.
Oh, well, perfect.
I've been on it for like a week now.
Oh, perfect. All right, cool.
I could have showed it last week, but somebody didn't want to do SNI.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it last week. I don't even remember why now.
Fucker!
I think I was just really tired. So I just fuck it, sleep. And I probably ended up staying up late anyway because.
So yeah, other than a monitor,
monitor,
and everything, that's good.
a mount for your monitor.
Yeah. Untan, 1980.
All right, Mr. Quackenbrush.
I picked up one of these fun little fidget spinners from Amazon for like $250.
Are you an autistic person?
InSaNiTy.
Look at it go! Holy shit!
Mine's better.
Seriously, I hate.
Does it ever stop? That's crazy.
That are shitting all over fidget spinners.
They are
fidget spinners.
You're gonna hate. Oh, you got your fidget cube, right, Brandon?
Yep, it's better.
Personally, I think my personal opinion is I think the fidget cube is more interesting just because it has more variety of stuff you can do. But the fidget spinners are cool too.
Fidget spinner is a different motion, to be fair. So.
It is.
It just fidget cube works best for my kind of brain. But I have a bunch of fidget spinners that are just in storage right now.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I have no desire for them. But
what I find really strange is the people on Pornhub looking for fidget spinner porn, apparently.
Hey,
apparently their search has just spiked.
There's balloon porn, so there's going to be porn for everything. Rule 34, man.
I'm going to have to Google that. that's too curious. I'm like, a fidget spinner.
Like, what would you do with it exactly?
I want to see what it looks like. I don't know what.
Closer to the cock. Ow!
Yeah, like, is it that? Or is it like, do they start spinning and set it down on an object, like a penis or a nipple? Like, I don't know. Like, I got to find out. There's a lot of ways it could go, man.
Now do it on my balls.
Or is it just a naked lady doing a fidget spinner? Because that's fine too, but it's just like I'm curious.
Watch a naked lady spinner.
Now do it on my nipples
without her hands.
I'm not gonna look at it now, just in case it's hot.
Do it on my left earlobe.
Terrible.
Oh
God.
Are there Cub Girl fidget spinner porns out there or something?
So
we're gonna find out later.
So Quack, other than sex toys, what else did you get this week?
I picked up VHS Massacre on Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really want that.
I really want to see that. Yeah.
I just recently heard about it, so I was like, all right. I love all these documentaries.
I think I first heard about it when you mentioned it.
A couple weeks ago, I saw a pre-order on Amazon. That was it.
I picked up the
oh, sweet!
The Character Guiding World Compendium.
Fantastic.
Open it up. I gotta see.
Like the 4th or 5th huge book that they've done. Dark Horse and
they did that and. There's one, they've done a few. There's one of like all the toy package art. There's another one that's a compendium of all the Pac-In comics, like the mini comics.
Yeah, I want that. I want the mini comic one.
Yeah,
I got the mini comic one as well.
Yeah,
and I want the package art one too.
And there's the one that's like the episode guide too, which is, I mean, they're all huge.
Isn't there one that's like a toy catalog one coming out?
Omnibus size. That's awesome.
Like devoted. There should be why isn't there a photo book devoted to toy catalog photos? Just the photography of toy catalogs. Like,
that would be awesome. I would be all over something like that. Yeah.
Also, if you now do that, gotta just send me a free copy. I'm just saying. Like,
there you go.
The idea.
We'll back you.
Give it to me for free.
No.
Awesome.
I just came up with the idea. That's my reward for coming up with the idea. I'm not gonna have the initiative. I'm just saying. Hook me up, brother.
And then the last thing I just purchased today. The Sexy Armpit part, Brandon, you know him, right? Jay?
Yep.
I think he was at Wizard World today, and I had talked to him in the past about some just shows that weren't really on DVD, but he picked up for me Freddy's Nightmares on DVD. Just a bootleg copy, just because I've been wanting to see it. And
yeah. That's a fun show. It's like a really cheesy Twilight Zone, basically. But hosted by Freddy instead of Rod Serling. And I've always liked it. I enjoy it for what it is. It's not high art, but it's fun.
Right.
Your face isn't high art.
It's entertainingly bad. I'm actually really surprised that they haven't put that out as an MOD title. I mean, it's 2 seasons. Just 1, 2, done.
Me too.
I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is. I mean, it's money. Come on, Warner Brothers. It's money.
Money on the table. I mean, come on.
We'll buy that.
That's the phrase. Money on the table.
Why the fuck didn't they put it out when that god awful Nightmare on Elm Street remake came out? That would have been the time to cash in on it.
Maybe they're going to do another reboot soon.
I don't know.
I think they're looking at doing a TV series with it though, which would be fucking cool, by the way.
I would be all over that. We were talking about this with. Sorry, is that your last pick up there, Quack?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was gonna say we were talking about this the other day on Discord. I think was I was talking about with Stoutman actually. I forget what we were doing. I think it was after some gaming or something. How we got the Friday the 13th game out now, and I swear I heard something about a Halloween game that was in the works, something similar to Friday the 13th, where basically you have to get away from Michael Myers. And we were talking about how awesome would it be if they did like a Nightmare on Elm Street one, where you have to deal with or be Freddy. and just all the crazy creative stuff you could do with like the dream powers and whatnot, and the nightmare environments that you could set it in.
That would be an awesome VR game.
It'd be really cool to do like a power where you pop it and then you become like the walls itself, and you just kind of like
there's like something like that. I mean, there's literally limitless possibilities. I mean, obviously you want to have some powers that are callbacks to the movie stuff,
right? Walking in prime time, you suck someone into a TV. Like,
but it's the dream world, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, the possibilities are endless for something like that.
I guess Mike Myers isn't Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it was. Okay, so it's not a standalone.
But if I were Friday the 13th the game, I would be like, okay, we should get Freddy and Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm.
We should get everyone in here. They should pay money to get everyone in there.
Like
and
as
then do levels
Yeah.
Get Robert Englund to perform as Freddy.
That'd be like the easiest Freddy performance he's ever done. It's like, wait a minute. I can be Freddy and not have to wear all that fucking makeup? Hell yeah!
Exactly.
Dude, Robert
Show
Englund
me the
likes
money.
paychecks, man. He likes paychecks like everyone else, so just give him a fucking paycheck, yo.
Give him some money, and that would be great. But I would like. I wish they would do something like that, because we've had some Nightmare on Elm Street games, but they've sucked. Really not realizing the full potential of that concept.
Yeah.
So, all right, we will actually go in proper reverse alphabetical order today. So, Justin, the man of Stoud, what do you got?
Hi. Excellent. So, I got this at half price books. Everything I got at half price books was half off.
Awesome.
Really, I got it for my good friend.
So you got that
here.
totally for yourself and not for someone else? Yeah.
Then I got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Volume 2.
Nice. Cass will love that when you send it to him.
Oh no, this is for me. This is for me. Okay. I'm so greedy. It's for me. And also for me is Twin Peaks.
Yes. I have owned that several times. I need to own it again.
And the Miami Vice soundtrack.
I think I still own
now
that.
I have both, like the second one and the first one.
Oh, that's right. You got the second one.
I have the first one, I think.
Yeah.
I just have the first one, I think.
First one's awesome.
Then the soundtrack to Aliens, which has a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork.
I have that on audio cassette. The officially released audio cassette release of the soundtrack to Aliens.
Good for you.
And the first one. I have Alien that way, too.
Home Alone Christmas.
Now that's a fuck you title right there, motherfucker.
It's not that hard to find. What the fuck?
I can never find it.
Macaulay Culkin singing?
This
Joe
has
Pesci
some
singing?
of the best. This has some of the best music from the first and second movie. So none of that.
And it also has an Alan Jackson song on.
Yeah, Alan Jackson.
People don't like our Alan Jackson right there. You know what I'm saying?
2 John Williams tracks of note.
Nice.
Or no, 3. I'm sorry, 3 John Williams
From the soundtrack.
Anyway, on to the Blu-rays.
Blu-rays.
$250.
Wind Talkers.
Wind Talkers. I got it on DVD. And then I was like gonna try it before I got it on Blu-ray, but then I found this for $250. I was like, well.
I mean, to say from the director of MI2. Why don't they say John Woo? He's not saying John Woo, more of a seller than fucking Mission Impossible 2. They're trying to hype up the fact that the director of the worst Mission Impossible movie ever directed this movie. Like, if they just said John Woo, that name commands respect. When you say, and he directed Mission Impossible 2, it's like, oh.
Should have said from the director of Face Off.
Yes! There you go.
Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Sweet.
The best of the series.
I need to watch all of those.
Any of the Hunger Games movies. Well, now I have this one, but I don't have
the second one.
So
that's all right.
That's the best one to have.
I've seen this and the first one. So
very easy to fill in the blanks. That is available everywhere.
Mm-hmm. The Lincoln Lawyer. I haven't seen it. I kind of wanted to. It was cheap.
Matthew McConaughey.
Well, I think that was the one that kicked off the reconnaissance, I would say.
The reconnaissance?
Like whenever he started. Yes, this is whenever he decided to stop doing the
fucking rom-coms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle Los Angeles.
And now he does Lincoln commercials.
Oh, Battle Los Angeles. That's the right one.
I fucking hated that movie.
I liked that one, alright.
I felt it could easily be in the same universe as, say, like Skyline. So kind of.
Yes, definitely.
And I grouped that with Battleship too. I like all three of those.
And again, I don't have
trilogy.
the first one.
My brain.
This series, but I do have this one now. National Treasure 2.
I like both of those. I own both.
I haven't seen any of those. I've heard those are fun though.
They're really fun. Anyone who hates on them, they're gonna hate on them, but they're pretty good.
Maiden Heist. I had never heard about this, but you got Christopher Walken, you got Morgan Freeman, you got William H. Macy.
Sold.
I love William H. Macy. Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah. Sold.
And then, of course, I mean, do I even need to say anything? Do I even need to say
Captain Kurt Russell's finest performance.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, I got this movie called Quitting. I've never heard of it before, but the synopsis will sound pretty good because apparently the director got a bunch of people to play mental asylum inmates who were, in fact, themselves mental asylum inmates in real life. So, that immediately sounded pretty interesting to me.
Method acting.
To the extreme.
Yeah.
And then I got Crossfire Trail.
Hey, a Louis L'Amour starring Tom Selleck. Fuck yeah.
It's not available in
Snapper Case.
It's not available in any other format.
And it's an HBO movie.
Hey, Louis L'Amour. Louis L'Amour was the
movie. Excuse me, you're right.
The king of Western novels, like basically pulp westerns. And
it looked interesting.
Yeah.
That puzzle at the VFW.
I don't think they've actually adapted a lot of them as movies. So to have one adapted and have Tom Selleck in it, fuck yeah.
He adapted a lot of them as movies. To be fair.
A Brian De Palma movie I'd never seen before.
Never heard of that one.
Oh. Antonio Banderas and Rebecca Romijn Stamos. Fuck yeah. I
gotta go with Brian De Palma, honestly.
Brian De Palma.
Is he going to try to ape Alfred Hitchcock in that movie too?
I feel like this is a movie that Sean probably knows about for some random fucking reason, but I've never heard of it, and it just looked kind of, the synopsis sounded interesting. So, Colossus, the
Forbidden Project.
You don't know what it is?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It's a cheapy little sci-fi film.
The ultimate computer creates the ultimate terror in this chillingly real sci-fi. Chillingly real.
Chillingly real.
Yeah, I know. Not chillingly real at all. But
that's the whole description.
Wouldn't buy that in Blu-ray.
Remember, there's more to it, but when electronics genius Charles Forbin creates a massive computer complex that is capable of independently regulating the national defense of the United States, it appears that no enemy will ever be able to penetrate its sovereign borders. But such a promising thought turns into a stunning nightmare when it's discovered the Russians, of course, the Russians,
always the Russians,
an equally sophisticated computer that these two doomsday machines have linked, sharing classified information and top secrets.
Is it a DVD-R?
No.
Really?
No, it is. You're
Universal
right.
Studio Selection. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's their MOD label.
That's not a DVD-R.
That's totally...
No.
It's supposed to be purple. It's a stylistic choice.
Oh,
it
God.
smells like Siggy's.
Oh, God.
Siggy's of the guy who burned it in the Universal room.
Yeah, I'd buy Colossus the Forbidden Project on Blu-ray. I think it's good enough.
The last few titles that I picked up here, I'll start off with the one that pissed me off the most. Well, the rest of them didn't piss me off. So I'll just start off with this one that pissed me off. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan Director's Cut.
Yay! What color is the UPC?
It's not.
What? Oh my God!
Are you fucking
kidding
me?
No!
Again?
Wait a minute. Did that happen to you twice?
Every time he's bought something. Every time. Oh,
this was the FYE thing, right?
Something from FYE.
Yeah.
At least one thing they send me is fucked up. They mess something up every time.
For those who don't,
I already said it. I'm never buying anything online from FYE ever again.
For those who may be a little unclear on what the outrage is there, that's the 2009 DVD release. That is not the one that is supposed to be in that case. That is the old
shitty-ass version that doesn't have the director's cut or anything.
Well, it wasn't. That was actually the one decent one out of the original 10. The director's cut is a way better transfer again, though.
Like bullshit.
I was so pissed off when I saw it. Like, fucking hell, man.
Hey, but now you might be able to find a disc-only copy of that, though.
That's true. You
look
look around.
I'm sending it back. I've already.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Good for you. Don't stand for that shit.
Bolt.
Yeah.
I got this.
Wait, is it the right one or is it the rent-only version?
It's the thick-ass copy. It's the right one.
Okay. It's the thick-ass edition.
And then on Skin Slip's recommendation.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, I've seen that. It's all right, honestly.
I watch it like once a year at least.
Yeah,
I fucking love that movie.
The artist.
I really like the cast in it.
I remember when I saw that in theaters. The theater management came up to me and said, "This is a silent movie, so if you decide that you don't like it or anything, you can come get a refund." I'm like, I know what this movie's about.
It's like, fuck you. Let me enjoy art. Go away.
Look, I may look like a slackjaw hick, but I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not be wearing an Alabama shirt.
Final Destination 5.
Were you wearing your white?
I've heard that one's good.
Now I have all the Final Destination movies. I can finally watch them.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. There's not a single bad Final Destination film. I just don't like. I don't love any of them. They're all watchable. I
was so disappointed by the second one, but I'm giving them all a chance.
I like the second one.
I bought them all again so that I could fucking watch them all.
Reevaluate. Yeah, reevaluate. Well, and the third one.
I understand that. That's what pissed me off. Though.
Hold on. The third one is very intentionally tongue-in-cheek. It's supposed to be cheesy that way. They did it that way on purpose.
Yeah, I don't want that, though. I want it to be like the original Final Destination. What made the Final Destination movie to me so fucking interesting and cool was that it was kind of like suspense, too. There was suspense in there. There was a mystery.
Suspense.
It was a thriller of some sort.
Dude,
when you get to the second
also
movie,
funny.
It's all about the fucking guts and blood and as much as we can put out there.
Here's why.
It just pissed me off.
No, here's the problem. You cannot get away from death. It's the final evaluation of the first movie. There's nowhere a sequel could go other than let's amp up the blood and guts.
More death, yeah.
It's the same movie over and over again. Yeah. It has to be because there's no other way to tell that story, which is why I thought it'd be cool if we averted an asteroid and everybody on Earth was then on death's docket. That would be a way cool concept.
Here's my goal now. I'm gonna try and think of a different way you could have done that story that would have been better. In my
write it. And you can probably get a fucking script made for that. The new reboot.
That's my goal, though, for the video that I'll do for the review of them. Just think of a better way to do it. Anyway.
Well, a new way to do it. A different way to do it that actually doesn't break the rules of the first movie.
I like that.
Joe.
That's a good movie.
The fourth one was kind of silly, but I like the other ones.
This is a Western written and directed by a woman, Maggie Greenwald, starring a woman who plays a cowboy.
It's a
How many times do you see that?
Not very often.
Can you think of one example?
Annie Calder is another film.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
There's a few of them, but there's not many.
Not as many as like.
There's like 5-to-1 ratio.
The Ballad of Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane. There you go.
I finally got volume 1 of DuckTales.
Yay! Just in time for the new one.
Whoa. That's all. That's it.
All right. Wow. Finally, mercifully got to the end. All right, Mr. Garbage Eric Gamer.
Who's Jared?
I don't know.
All right.
What you got?
I got some stuff for my projector.
Yay! Light bulbs.
No.
Oh.
Not going to need those for a few years.
For a few million
I know
hours.
they're only $99 for a replacement.
Oh, well, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not bad.
No. They're normally more than that.
So I found out not too long ago that my projector can do 3D.
Sweet.
Active shutter 3D. Like proper film 3D. So went on, started searching, and I found a pair of active shutter smart TV 3D glasses.
Yay!
From Samsung. Here they are. Nice
sexy.
Nice and stylish.
Those are kind of like the IMAX glasses that the one of the ones that St. Louis has.
Those are actually pretty rad.
Yeah. So I picked these up. These are about $9 on eBay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, these are pretty cheap.
Styling.
But these are actually the second pair that I bought. The first pair. So that is also for anyone who's curious. They are model SSG 5150GB. There's a whole series of them that Samsung made for their TVs.
Nice.
Those are what you would get if you bought a 3D TV from Samsung. You get a couple boxes with a couple 3D glasses in them. But I'm like, yeah, I'll pick those up. But I wanted like a nice pair because I saw that there were actually some really nice pairs out there. So I grabbed these.
Ooh.
These are 3 active RF active shutter 3D glasses. These cost me like $39.
Still pretty cheap.
These were, after a lot of research, these were highly recommended as one of the best for the value. Because one with these, they take the button cell batteries. They go in right there.
Oh, okay.
And which is why I bought this pack of button cell. They need.
Read what it says on that.
Yeah. They are amazing lights.
Oh God.
They are number one leading in gloving and light shows.
Number one for gloving, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But the most important thing is they are button cell batteries, model CR1620, which is exactly what these glasses need.
Amazing.
So each pair of these batteries gives about 40 hours of life for these glasses.
Watch
so
2 seasons of an entirely 3D show.
Yes.
Oh God.
But going back to the 3 active glasses, these are the 3 active glasses.
Oh, look at those.
They are much nicer.
Terminator glasses.
So yeah, these are much nicer, much more stylish.
There you go.
And they also come with cleaning cloth, very active microfiber, and the big thing is they are rechargeable.
Yes.
So I don't need to buy batteries for this thing. It comes with its own special cable.
That makes a big difference.
That's the way it should be.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like most active shutter glasses are rechargeable. I'm surprised that other one requires you to change batteries on it.
Other ones are cheap. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these, like I said, you could get a pack of 4 of those things for $15.
Oh. Okay.
So I've been watching a lot
of batteries.
Yeah, then actually, this was $4.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
And this is a pack of 20. If I wanted to really go cheap, I could have got a pack of 50 for the same price, shipped straight from China.
Sweet.
For my friends over there in Guangdong on Electric Road. Which, by the way, I'm not making up that name.
Not real place.
I don't doubt that.
They couldn't at least just called it Electric Avenue.
There is Electric Road and Electric Avenue.
Well, there you go.
And I think, like, even the...
I live in Electric City and there's no Electric Avenue.
I want to Guangdong down Electric Avenue.
And then we'll buy some batteries.
But,
buy some batteries.
It wasn't until, actually, speaking of Guangdong, China, and Electric Avenue, that is actually the same general area on where the illegal ivory trade is in China.
Oh.
Wow.
I just read a big Green Arrow story all about that, actually.
So every time you see a video of someone who travels to China to the districts where they have, all the underground trading and all this stuff, that's Guangdong, China. Xingsang, Guangdong, all those areas. Like, those are the two main
Dong.
spots.
Shisa, dong dong.
Cream of some dong.
But
Cream of some young guy. Holy shit.
cream of some young guy. I forgot about that one.
Some dong dong.
Asian Airlines.
Asian Airlines. God. We're horrible people. So,
holy.
Is that all you got, or is there more?
But yeah, these are the main ones. I can't show the other ones because they're not here yet. But I did pick up, like Quack said, I picked up a couple fidget spinners myself.
Oh, nice.
So I will show them off. I don't know when they're going to be here. They said between 2 weeks to a month.
They're coming from China, that's why.
Yeah. So I'm not entirely.
You go to AliExpress and there's like so many fidget spinners.
I didn't get them from AliExpress. I got them from Gear Beast.
Yeah, you know what's happening? That guy's ordering from AliExpress and giving them your address. Yeah. That's what's happening. That's all he's doing.
So yeah, I paid like
drop shipping,
$10 for both. That's shipped. So
it's kind of like the. I bought a couple of new phone charger cables from China on eBay. Yep. And I like looking here. The estimated delivery is between Thursday, May 25th and Tuesday, July 4th.
Yep.
That's over a month.
That's because it's going on slow boat from China, man.
I know.
2 weeks at sea. Hope it doesn't sink. Or get stolen by Somali pirates. Or what other pirates.
Yeah, still
no, the pirates might take like $2 worth of phone cables.
No, wait, no, what'll happen is you'll get a letter in the mail with a picture of Somali pirates charging their cell phones with your cell phone cable.
$12, you'll never see your car again.
Look at me. I'm the charger.
$12, they were $2.
That's why they're charging 12. They're fucking pirates.
It's like $1 a cable.
Wow.
And they're charging 12 now because they're fucking pirates. Bastards.
But yeah, I've been watching a lot of 3D movies. I've been actually watching a lot of the Disney collection in 3D.
Oh, yeah?
Would have never thought Beauty and the Beast would be so amazing in 3D.
Oh my god, that was fucking amazing in the theater.
Holy crap. The only one I haven't seen is Lion King in 3D.
Yeah, it was alright.
But I've seen Moana, I've seen Frozen, I've seen... Beauty and the Beast. I even watched Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark.
Holy fucking shit! It's a dinosaur.
You don't know Jurassic Park. You don't know shit.
That's right.
The brand new Hyundai.
All right.
Look at me with a brand new Hyundai.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Is that it? Okay. Toon Man, what you got this week?
I bought things, but I don't think they're interesting enough to share.
Did you?
Well, you showed trash cans on the show, so shut up.
Reading before too.
One thing,
as long as they're more interesting than trash cans.
Yes.
Well, actually,
oh no,
it's something I actually talked about on the infamous trash can night. But
oh Jesus!
Oh my God, your old iMac. Holy shit! Where did you find that?
I had it in a box labeled iMac for a long time.
Oh. Well, that's
anticlimactic. More what I was trying to show is I have
a box of Kleenex. That's awesome. Kleenex is useful.
Shut up.
Yeah, fuckhead. Yeah.
And of course, it's pink.
He moves the box.
I just threw it behind me. So yeah, I've made a corner desk.
Oh, nice.
So I have the surface on which to put the iMac. I don't have a keyboard or anything for it. That seems to have disappeared. I remember it wasn't working actually. So
that is hilarious. Because you carry on. I will say why it's hilarious in a moment. I need to find this thing.
Oh no.
Was that all you got? Was your new desk basically?
Basically, yeah. I mean, I got some other stuff for the house, but it's not nearly to the comedic level of trash cans.
Not 4 trash cans.
No.
No laptop stand falling out of the trash can.
Wasn't it 4 trash cans in a larger bin in which they were in? Or was it 4 trash cans inside a larger trash can? I can't remember.
There was one trash can in a trash can, and then you said, "Oh, great, you threw out your trash can already." I'm like, just because I'm carrying it in it doesn't mean I've thrown it out.
what I loved was
I slayed myself later. That's great.
I have a system.
And then there was this one for paper. There was this one for paper recycling, and it had chip bags in it.
Right.
So Sean's like, I can see how well the system is working.
Yes.
I don't remember. I must have been high as fuck too, because I'm never that witty.
Okay, now hold on a second. From are you even gonna be able to see it? Can you see it? Can you fucking see anything? No, of course not.
I gotta open
Black screen. Well, you know what? Here, we'll just take the fucking.
I feel like I'm watching the YouTube version of Twin Peaks.
So there was a memory from June 3rd of 2013 today, and it's a bit strip of me sitting at a bunch of desks and calling it Mega Desk. And then we go down to Cassidy's comment. That's ridiculous. This is made up of 3 desks. And I mean, look at what he just showed us today. Exactly 4 years after making that comment, he made a corner desk out of 2 desks.
See, 3 desks is just ridiculous.
The universe is laughing its ass off right now.
I should qualify that's actually a quote from The Office.
Oh, okay. Well, you're living it now. You just need one more desk, and you'll have created the mega desk that I always dreamed of.
In desks.
That is fantastic. So, is that all you got? Is that everything?
That's basically the only thing worthy of sharing. Yeah.
Okay.
Cass, what were you having for dinner before?
Oh, meaty pasta. Actually, I'm about to go get some more.
Meaty pasta. All right.
Yeah, I made rigatoni with meat sauce.
Mr. Slippery Skin, what you got?
Oh, for $2, I got Ghostbusters on the Xbox One, a game system I do not own. And
sweet.
What the fuck is this shit?
What?
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. That's not the way it goes. What the hell?
It isn't.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of Xbox One cases.
Oh
Look how fucking back-assed Microsoft is. Look at this bullshit.
We gotta be different and unique. Shut up. Just do things normal.
What the fuck? They better have an excuse for this. But at least it's not an eco case. At least it's not an eco case. I got props for that.
That's something.
Let's say Lords of the Fallen.
Is money.
Uh-huh.
That's the excuse.
It was $2.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Behind the front.
Next, I got the Ultimate Edition of King Kong.
Nice. I need to get that.
Replaced the production diary set, the extended set, the DVD set, the 2DS DVD, and the Blu-ray in my collection.
Oh, wait a minute. It has the production diaries?
It has everything. I previously said it's everything but the Kia commercial, but
holy shit.
It's got the first disc of the 2-disc set, which guess what? Has the Kia commercial, so it literally has everything ever produced.
Holy shit.
For $8 fucking.
I definitely need to get that.
I bought it. It's mine.
I definitely need to get that.
I need to watch it.
That's awesome.
And what people are looking for usually are these obscure things like Evil Ed.
Oh, nice.
Which is a Swedish splatter horror film comedy in which a projectionist becomes infected by the evil movies he's editing, the violent movies he's editing, to commit violence. Yeah.
That sounds
Saving
awesome.
that for when the girlfriend comes next, and we're gonna watch that together.
I definitely need to see that. That's fantastic.
And this is a limited edition 3-disc set from Arrow. What has the original cut, which is the cut version, which is not the director's cut, a special edition cut, which will be the standard release when it comes out. So do not fret. You're only missing that cut and one 3-hour making of documentary.
Nice.
So those are the regular cut and the 3-hour documentary are on the extra disc that's limited. That's it.
Excellent.
But most of the special features are on the main disc. So yeah, that's it. That's everything.
Fantastic. All right.
I sent off all of the money from the marathon, both marathons.
Oh yes, yeah.
And including the money from this month's paycheck, and then I ordered a few things. God damn it, I need some things.
Well, you got to get things. It keeps you sane.
So basically, all my money that wasn't pre-orders, plus I bought Kathy's Curse for $16. So, everything that's not pre-ordered, basically, all that money went to paying for that. So, hopefully soon we'll get some more boxes.
Cool.
There you go.
What?
You want to see skins up the ultimate travesty from Microsoft?
Sure.
Okay, so here's Xbox One. Here's the Gears of War Ultimate Edition Rare Replay Combo.
Nice.
Okay. So I open this up. Again, on the wrong side. There's Gears of War. Here's some stickers. And some of you think the Rare Replay's underneath it? No. Guess where the Rare Replay disc is?
Stacked.
Stacked.
They're Blu-rays at least. They're Blu-ray discs at least.
Yeah,
they are just stacked, touching each other on the wrong side of the case.
How many ways can we do this wrong and piss off everybody?
Piss off people with
because the other side needed for a giant useless Xbox logo and Gears of War stickers.
For sure. All right. Well, I can't seem to get my camera working in the Hangout, so... Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Here's from the movie.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Just covered in blood. Just, I don't know anything about this movie other than the plot.
Awesome. All right, so...
Okay, last one, I promise.
Cool. Okay, so I have all of 2 pickups this week. A couple of things came in from my Amazon order this month. First off...
Just before you go, I was just going to show for Quack and everybody else.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Oh, God. It pairs so well next to that picture that Brandon's in.
Yeah, that looks like Linda Blair, kind of, but a parody of her. Fuck, I'm dropping my 2 pickups on the floor. Hold on. Alright, so I got 2 whole things this week. My first of 2 Amazon orders came in just from the Amazon gift card this month. Thank you guys, everyone who used my Amazon links, by the way. You guys made this possible. So picked up Barbarella, Queen of the Galaxy on Blu-ray. I've been wanting to get this for a while. It was only like, I don't know, it was like $7, I think. So there is jack shit for extras on here. There's the trailer, and that's it. And open her up. Oh, look at that amazing disc art. Thanks, Paramount. You really go all out.
There's a really beautiful slipcover that was a very limited supply that came with that.
Yeah, it's crazy rare, apparently. Like, I didn't even entertain the possibility that I would get that. And then...
I've been wanting it for a while. It's like $30 on eBay.
Second and last, but definitely not least, continuing the collection here, picked up Dracula, the complete Legacy collection. So this has 7 films on it. You got Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, Son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, and in the bonus features, you get the 1931 Spanish version of Dracula as well. So
nice. All in high def?
All in high def.
Oh, Spanish Dracula in high def. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it's all Blu-rays, so I'm hoping that means... I haven't actually checked
Spanish Dracula is actually the version that AVGN recommends you watch.
Yeah, dude, it was the one that shot in the same sets, but at night. It's all we were talking about this last week, I think. Actually, the last time.
Well, it's all Blu-rays. It doesn't actually say where the 31 one is. It's all Blu-rays, though.
Right.
I think it's on the
same disc as
the
first one.
I think it's on the Dracula disc. Yeah.
I think I learned that factoid from like the very first Monster Madness that he ever did.
Yeah, but I'm gonna watch basically all of these this year. I'm hoping that we get the last 2 Legacy sets before Halloween. If not, I'm just gonna rewatch the ones that I have. Yeah, so next up, I still got to pick up the Wolfman and Mummy sets. But I'm so glad they're finally doing those, that we're actually getting all the sequels and everything in high def at last.
Now, all of those still have, like, the redundant copies of fucking...
Yes.
So just confirmed that
yes, they do.
Dracula's Spanish version is in HD. So, there you go.
Fucking A. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, who was it who confirmed that? I can't read. It's too dark on my screen here.
I just went on Blu-ray.com. I don't know. Did someone say it in the chat?
Oh, I thought... Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I thought someone said it in the chat.
No, I went for Blu-ray.com. And went,
okay. Well, good. That's fantastic, because it should be.
Yep. It should be.
Yeah, so there is, as Zach mentioned, there is some redundancy. As I mentioned, I think, when I got the Frankenstein set, So this one, it's funny because you get the last two crossover movies, House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula. You don't get Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, which is the first part of that trilogy, because Dracula's not in that one. So it's not in this set. So Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is redundant. Those two are redundant. So basically the only ones that aren't are Dracula, Spanish Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, and Son of Dracula. So basically you're getting 4 movies that aren't in any of the other sets here. And then 3 redundant ones.
That's the way it goes, though.
Yeah, but that's the way it goes, because basically the whole purpose of those sets is each individual set is a complete collection of that monster. So even if it means duplication, you're getting a complete set individually. Because not everybody's going to buy all of them. They might just want the ones with that monster in them. So that's exactly what you get with those sets. So it is what it is.
Right.
So the Mummy won't have any redundancies because the Mummy didn't cross over with any of the other ones. It was its own series. And Creature and Invisible Man, actually. They were all their own series.
And personally, I'm actually totally cool when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I mean, you're still getting tons of stuff that isn't in the other sets. It's not like the whole thing's duplicates.
It's like, if you buy every set, you'll have duplicates, but you'll actually be able to easily categorize when they cross over.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's great.
Be able to tell when they cross over and they go, oh, yeah, these movies are on both of these sets, which means they meet in this movie.
That's right. Yeah, it's great. I love the Universal Monsters stuff, and when I got the original Legacy sets, the 2004, I guess, DVD releases, that was the first time I'd seen a lot of those sequels, and it's awesome to me. It's like it was basically the first cinematic universe. Like it was the first time they'd ever really done something like that. So,
and they're still trying to do another cinematic universe.
Well, with the Universal Monsters, yeah. So
the dark universe thing, I'm like, that's not going to work because you know the Mummy is going to fucking flop.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Mummy, I don't know about that one. I don't know where they're going with that.
Shit. I see it in front of every fucking movie. I'm tired of seeing the goddamn trailer.
Oh man, it looks alright to me.
It looks alright. It just looks like they're taking it in some strange directions. Like, can we just have a Mummy monster movie? Like, just it's not hard. Something dark.
I don't know. I'm just gonna watch on Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy it on Black Friday for cheap, like I do every other big budget movie.
Yeah.
The problem is that most people don't want to see monster movies anymore.
It's unfortunate.
Not those kind of monster movies.
It's unfortunate.
When you see what actually makes money, monster movies making money are like the kaiju movies, you know?
Yeah, big one. Lots of fucking destruction.
Like destruction,
so, as a result, what are the studios doing? Oh, we're making a monster movie based on the original monsters. Well, let's make it big and
explosions.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see kaiju stuff, making a big comeback lately. I mean, that's certainly awesome.
I think early next year. I can't remember.
Pacific Rim 2. Got, of course, Kong Skull Island coming up shortly. Godzilla 2. Now, has it been officially confirmed that Pacific Rim's going to be brought into the Godzilla universe?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Fucking A. Fuck yes! Oh my god. That is crossover I am totally behind.
Stephen Tonight is directing Pacific Rim 2. And Gareth Edwards, is that who that is? I can't remember which Gareth. There's like 2 of them, and I can't make it up.
Yeah. We all really hoped that they would have connected the Godzilla universe to Pacific Rim. But we did not expect that they would connect not only Godzilla, but the King Kong universe into Pacific Rim also.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's going to be awesome. Shin Godzilla's coming out also.
It's great to see, we're getting like the big budget Americanized version, and it's actually good this time.
Yep.
They're actually doing it right and respectfully, and everybody's happy, so...
And like Brandon just said, waiting for the American release of Shin Godzilla.
I need to watch the first one again. I really enjoyed the 2014 Godzilla. I thought it was excellent.
I need to rewatch. I haven't watched it.
I rewatched that recently.
I haven't seen it since
I rewatched it about a year ago. I think I might do a double bill, which I think is how I rewatched it last time. I watched Pacific Rim and Godzilla basically back to back.
I'll probably watch Godzilla and Shin Godzilla back to back when I get the Shin Godzilla Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Confession. I still haven't seen Godzilla.
What the?
We'll see it. It's good.
I own it on Criterion, and it's still sitting on the fucking shit.
Oh, you're talking about the original. Yeah.
Watch it. Fucking.
Yeah, you definitely have to see that. Yeah.
You are not allowed to come back to SNI so you fucking watch it. You watched it this week. Do you hear me?
Take the 90 minutes and enjoy.
Don't watch King of the Monsters. Watch the original, then watch King of the Monsters. You got to watch both. They're very different movies.
Yeah. You definitely got to watch the original. That's the dark, serious Japanese.
And then watch it with all the commentaries because there's two commentaries. One of the by the same guy.
I gotta watch it with the commentaries.
Different information in each commentary.
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, you do. You got 4 nights. Watch them.
There you go.
I won't watch new stuff in between too. Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
You're not allowed to until you watch at least Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Yeah. The Raymond Burr.
You don't have to watch the commentary, but you cannot come back to SNI next
week.
Actually,
that's something I gotta watch is Godzilla 1984 because I have not watched the original Japanese version of that yet.
Man, it's my.
I've only seen the Raymond Burr version. Yeah.
I was gonna go silly style. That's not how you should.
Yeah.
I've got the Raymond Burr bootleg too.
Yeah, I also have it on bootleg.
It's
the only way to get it other than getting the VHS.
I just want to thank everyone who actually went out to the theaters to see Godzilla in 2014 and King Kong this year, because it is because of you that things like this are happening. All right. The fact
I did not help either of those films.
$500 or $600 million each.
Also,
that is what convinced these fucking.
You know what also convinced them? VOD rentals of Pacific Rim.
Yep.
Good.
Pacific Rim got such good reviews. It's one of those movies that people kick themselves for not seeing in theaters.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies, you know. There's always one of those movies. And
fuck, there's so much to like about Pacific Rim. Like I just really scratched my head when I saw some people shitting on it. I was like, really? What did you expect this to be exactly? I mean, it is exactly what it claimed to be. And it is exactly what anyone who is a fan of these types of films would want from that type of film. So
my favorite part is while the main female lead is romantically linked to the male lead, it is not her driving force or her purpose. She has a distinct, clear storyline in her own story.
And a good, clear, distinct storyline.
That was the thing that I liked was the dynamic between those two characters. I mean, they could clearly, easily become romantically involved. I mean, there's a lot of respect there. There's a lot of, there's a lot of camaraderie, and they really like each other, obviously, as friends and whatnot. But they never go there. They just never go there, and they don't have to go there because it's like it's
you okay. Can feel it. You can feel it between them.
You can feel it.
The sequel. They gotta kiss in the sequel.
But it doesn't. Like it doesn't need to go there, and they don't. Like if this was like an over Hollywoodized thing with tons of studio interference, there would have been the obligatory romantic subplot that they think every fucking movie needs, and it doesn't. And Pacific Rim proved that it doesn't, and it was a perfectly satisfying.
Guillermo del Toro is not a fucking idiot douche nozzle.
It was a perfectly satisfying relationship between those two characters. It did not need to be anything more than it was.
And then he makes a fucking movie that is a romance film and a horror movie, and they shot all over that too.
I still need to watch that.
Crimson
Peak.
So good.
Speaking of romantic subplots not getting in the way, this one did it too.
That's actually true. That's another one. Yeah. That could easily have become a romance, and it didn't. It wasn't. It didn't need to be. But good. Glad to see shit like that, bucking the trends and breaking the stereotypes and daring.
Hopefully, these make more and more money, and then Transformers makes less and less money.
That's right.
That we want to see good movies.
I'd rather see 5 more Fast and Furious films than 5 more Transformer films.
That's okay. We're getting 14 more Transformers films, apparently.
Sure. I doubt that.
I just want to mention how you can tell, when someone is watching a movie and gets it versus someone who just watches a movie just to, quote-unquote, watch a movie. They think it's just for mindless entertainment. When they watch Pacific Rim and then they piece together Asian actor in giant robot movie and think it's a contrived plot. And it's just like,
what?
Or my personal favorite is, I couldn't see what was going on. Transformers did it better.
Did what? The not letting you see what's going on properly thing? Yeah, they did that really well.
I heard this sitting in a car and it was with a group of people, and they actually said, and I quote, "At least in Transformers, I could see what was happening."
Bullshit.
Yeah, right.
That is terrible filming of virtual fighting. Yeah, no, that was one of the primary complaints about like the first 2 Transformers movies was the camera was too tight on the action. All you could see was this swirling mess of robot parts and couldn't tell what the fuck was going on half the time.
Devastator's balls are very clear.
You want to know how bad that is? The Bayformers are.
Actually, it was the first one that had that problem.
They are so bad that you still can't tell what the fuck it is or what is going on when the robots are standing still.
Yeah.
They're just standing there, and you can't connect one piece to another. Yeah. You cannot tell what is an arm, what's a leg. But you, like you said, you could tell what his giant fucking disco nuts were. Because,
clanging wrecking balls.
Yes. And of course, we had to have a dog in an arm cast humping the leg of a robot.
Yeah, well, yes, I know. Yeah, no, I remember what it was, and it's been a while since I've watched them, but I remember the first one of my big complaints about it was, and I think the first one is one of the better of the series, by the way, but the first one that was in way too close, and Michael Bay did his spinny camera thing too much. But, so then it's like, the second one is like he listened to everything the fans said, and did exactly what they said. So he pulled the camera way back for the action scenes to the point where everything is happening now so far away that you can't tell what's going on half the time. It's like, what is your fucking problem? Why you're supposed to be?
He's doing it on purpose as a joke.
You're supposed to be the big action guy.
Let me go way back.
Why can't you film any of this properly? Now the third one, I think they got it right. The third one,
Rap Battle of History says that he swoops low with the telephoto.
Yeah.
It still upsets me that IMAX developed a camera specifically for Bay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you were my you
were my hero.
You were my hero, IMAX, and then you fuck yourselves by giving him his own goddamn camera. Go fuck yourself.
The Bay cam.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, I couldn't even process that statement when I heard that. It was just like,
your brain just started short-circuiting.
How could you say that you couldn't see anything in Pacific Rim? Giant, slow-moving robots in plain view.
Yeah.
Versus giant ninja robots that were filmed by someone with a camera up their ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, now, with the Godzilla one, that was a complaint that I had initially, was that so much of the final battle takes place at night in a city with the power out. It's hard to see a lot of what's going on. Unless it's, Godzilla's using his lightning breath, or the Muto is zapping Godzilla with something. Then you'd see those flashes where you'd see what's going on, but a lot of the times it was, a lot of shadows and stuff. And that was the one sort of niggle, yes, thank you, I had with Godzilla.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, I don't know how many times on YouTube and on my Blu-ray, on my projector, have I loaded up that airport scene in Godzilla where he fully belches a roar, like a full-on roar, and it's just like, watch it again, watch it again. Watch it again, turn up the headphones, watch it again.
Now, the thing that worked really well about that was they did the fan service bits really well, I think. Because there's all the stuff you're waiting for. You're waiting for Godzilla to do a lot of his signature stuff. And holy shit, that first moment where you see the crackle of electricity and he's charging up and you're like, oh my god, he's gonna do it, and then he does
fall up his tail,
he does
his back,
and he's charging up and you're like, holy fuck, yes, and then he does that first atomic blast and it's just epic. Fantastic.
I did that in a room with my family watching the movie, and I had everybody in the room staring at me awkwardly while I was going, Yes!
It was so beautifully done and perfectly timed. Like, it was like the perfect build-up to that moment.
Oh, yeah, it was
I cheer in my seat every time I see that part.
You know, Muto punched him down a few times. He punched him to the ground, pretty much, and he's laying on the ground. And you kind of don't see it, but you kind of see him gets up slowly, and as he's getting up, you see his tail start to glow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and it's just like as he's charging it, as he's standing up and regaining his stance, and as soon as he like turns, looks directly at the Muto and just blasts the fucker right in the. I think it's like the neck,
right in the face. And he hits him a few times. Like I think he finished him off. Didn't he, by like holding his mouth open and like blasting right down his throat?
Atomic barfs is right down his neck, right down his throat.
And I gotta love how the whole purpose of that is it's Godzilla trying to stop two other giant monsters from humping.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
literally Godzilla : cock block.
I think did you watch the Everything's Wrong With?
No, because I hate those
video they did about Godzilla.
I hate those so much. I think they mentioned
that exact thing.
Yeah, well.
No, he gets to that scene. He pauses. He goes, "Wait, I just realized something." He goes, "This entire movie is to prevent these two giant monsters." He even says it from humping.
Yep, that is exactly it. Fuck, now I want to watch it again. It's so damn good.
Get together and
maybe this weekend.
Yeah, maybe after our gaming session tomorrow, we're all still awake. So I figure that would only last maybe a couple hours.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Then we can all turn around and watch Godzilla.
We're going to stream Depth tomorrow. Garbage Gamer graciously gifted a bunch of us the game. There was a special 4-pack deal on Steam. So he's like, hey, the three of you guys want to play this with me? If you do, I'll get it for you. So we said, yes, yes, yes. And he got it for us. So 3 of us are going to play it tomorrow. I have not played it before. Skinslip and Garbage Gamer have been fucking around with it for a little while. I'm going in
literally a day.
We will be Vakja and we will play it.
That's right. So it's basically a think of like Friday the 13th, the game, but with sharks.
30.
Or like one of you is a shark and the rest of you a bunch of scuba divers trying to get away and or kill the shark.
Yes. So, yes. If you have any kind of fear of the ocean, this is like. Or like, because I have a kind of deep-rooted fear of like swimming in the ocean and looking out into the vast emptiness.
Yeah.
That always just like, I know I can't do that. And
yeah.
So this game is especially creepy.
Yeah.
Also because unlike Friday the 13th, where yes, it's based off something that's scary, but it's not really all that scary.
Yeah.
It's more of a strategy game.
It's not real. Per se.
Yeah, this one there's like user-generated jump scares.
Nice.
Where you could just be underwater, like waiting. Where's the shark? Where's the shark? And he could just come up from behind you, like that, and just snap. And then within
Surprise!
1 frame, one frame, you go from your gun sight to you like this with a knife and a shark mouth on screen. And you're going, oh God! Yeah, it is.
That sounds awesome.
I wish we were streaming last night because there were several times both me and Brandon were playing. You could hear us. We just go, oh God, oh shit.
See, that's why I wanted to wait because I want to get my very first reactions on the stream. I don't want to waste it on. I want the world to see, to experience it. So I'm going in completely cold. I'm not even loading up the menus until we're basically ready to start. So
me and Brandon dicked with it last night, mostly just to see how the mechanics worked, so we can kind of relay them onto you, and also how the multiplayer works on how getting a room together. So we can all play together.
I want to have a private session.
I will say this about the game: it got me to install Steam on my computer.
Yes.
Now has a Steam account.
Sweet. Are you gonna? Do you have the game as well, Zach? Are you gonna join in?
I have the game, but I probably won't join you guys.
Okay. All right. Well,
But at least, that it is his first game.
I know good at computers.
He is.
That's okay. You know what? I used to be strictly about console controllers, but after the past few months of basically forcing myself to learn mouse and keyboard because I wanted to take full advantage of the graphics card, I'm now ambidextrous. I can do both, so it just takes a bit of practice to get used to it, that's all.
Kitty!
But one thing I have to say, and everybody's always argued in favor of this, one thing I do like better about like first-person stuff on the PC is using the mouse to look around. Because holy shit, does that make it easier and faster.
Everyone send Sherlock good vibes. He's not feeling well. Shouldn't eat today.
Aww.
Feel better, Sherlock.
Feel better, Sherlock.
Send all the virtual pets.
Aww.
Our kitty was sick this week too, actually.
We're sure what it was. Love.
To all the kitties.
All the kitties.
I think the thing was we just had a new housemate move in this week. And so our theory was because she's seen boxes, she probably got upset thinking that she's moving again.
Aww.
Because she just moved here from her original owner like a couple of months ago.
I
we
see.
got her.
So you think it's just nerves, eh?
We've noticed that, like when the girl who was living in this room here was moving out, she was like being really antsy and stuff like that. But now that I moved in and I have the couch there and that, you know, she at least sees that okay, there's a permanent establishment here and they're still the same people I know.
Yeah.
It was that, or we also had a thunderstorm go through really early morning a few days ago,
okay.
So I feel like that may have been it too.
Yeah, cats are very skittish that way. I mean, they like to they like things to be predictable and the same and what they expect and stuff, and then not too much surprise. Which is why, but they're very sharp. Like they notice stuff like that. Like if you move a piece of furniture or something, they'll like investigate it and sniff all around it and jump up on it. And it's like, why? I swear this couch wasn't here before. And you know they have to investigate everything thoroughly to make sure it's all okay. And cats are all about investigating.
Yes.
But,
so, I just remembered a thing that I promised I would share for the SNI crowd.
Yes.
That you and I talked about, Sean.
Oh,
with the whole with the whole kafefe thing going around.
Oh God.
This week.
God. The best one. The best. Yeah, the best one I saw was the Army of Darkness thing. Klaatu, Verada, Kafefe.
Oh yeah,
perfect.
I saw one. It was like one of those, those videos where it like shows you a recipe and you just see the hands putting the things in and making it all really quickly and that.
Oh yeah.
It was one for how to make kafefe, and it was like spilling the sugar all around and like and put some of this and like hands just like mixing everything in and just all over the place. And it's like here kafefe, and like everything was misspelled. And
that's great.
It was really funny, but. No, I made a comment on Zach's thing when he shared a thing about it. That it took me back to a typo of my own from many, many years ago.
Oh yes,
Sean
I know.
Found hilarious.
Yes. So, oh my God, I know this story.
So I went to class one day, and I didn't have a pen or I ran out of paper or something. So I have my Palm Pilot with me that I'd had through high school. And I decided to take notes on that. So it had a stylus, and it had the thing where it would recognize certain characters' handwriting and like translate it into text on the screen.
Yeah.
But it was horrifically inaccurate. So, anyways, I'm going and I'm like that. So our teacher starts, and he's saying, I think it was physics class. He's like, oh, so consider an object with a mass of blah blah blah. And I'm like that. So I'm scrambling, trying to keep up. I only got one word in. The first word was consider. And when I looked at the screen, I had written Cousidgal. Cousidgl.
Cousidgal.
And then I just didn't write anything else. I just gave up.
You just immediately. That's what always cracked me up about that. Was just like Cousidgal. Oh fuck this! It's like instant defeat.
So I showed that to Sean, and I remember that was when you were staying with us. Actually, you were sleeping in the spare bed in my room, and you just kept giggling about Cousidgal or like trying to go to bed. And it's like lights are out. You're saying Cousidgal.
Okay, I just found another covfefe picture.
God.
And this one, it's just a picture. And it's a picture of CNN Live, and it says Twitter typo. The president's, and it has covfefe underneath. And it says Gloria Borger, CNN chief political analyst. It says, it points to the word chief, and it's spelled CHEIF.
Nice.
And it says irony.
Irony. That's great.
And of course, the fucking Twin Peaks memes of covfefe.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some damn fine covfefe.
Call for covfefe.
Covfefe. Oh God, I came back to that. My favorite was the Lost in Translation one, where the thing he's whispering in her ear at the end.
Think of this one. It's Donald Trump's face on a book, photoshopped on the book of Mein Kampf, and it says Mein Covfefe.
By the way, you could have seen a lot of these if you'd been on our Discord server. We put it in shitpost channel for a lot of them.
That's right. Coming to this.
Yeah, link right there.
I linked it earlier, and
see it in here. It's the green one. See it. Ah! If you're on YouTube, you can find the link in the description. If you're on Twitch, I don't think I've added it to the Twitch thing yet, so just type in what you see there. It's discord.gg/PRFFJWX. Just rolls right off the tongue.
There are capitals in there.
/covfefe.
You gotta specify capital.
Is it case? It's not case sensitive, is it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, it's case sensitive. So capital P, capital R, lowercase f, capital J, capital W, lowercase x. There you go.
For Q.
We just like to challenge everyone to make sure you're only hanging out with us if you really, really want to put in the effort.
I'm gonna put it in the Batman channel.
So yeah, so we got
maybe he's bored with it. Maybe it's covfefe.
So there's shitpost which has just a whole bunch of random memes and shit. There's general, which is where we spend most of our time. We just chat about whatever we happen to be chatting about at that point in time. Show and tell, where if you have pickups and want to show the world, you can post pictures of them there. We often post pictures of our pickups of the week there too, and yeah, just and there's some voice chats as well, so you can join us on mic if any of us happen to be around. And usually at least one or more of us is online there pretty much all the time because we all sleep at different hours. So yeah, so be sure to stop by the Discord and hang out with me and the boys and whoever else happens to be there.
By the
very cool. God.
You also find a bunch of us in Game 1 playing Overwatch or some other game together, you know?
Yeah.
Depth will be something we'll be playing soon. This Sharks versus Divers game.
That's right.
Soon.
Again.
We'll actually all be able to chat in sync through the Discord because we'll all be playing the same game and all in the chat. So,
and it's nearly instantaneous. The voice is really quick in Discord. So.
Yeah, it's very good. So yeah, so be sure to join us over there. It's a good time. We always have fun there. And yeah. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the SNI for this week. And then I'm going to take a short break, grab a bite to eat, blow some big farts because I ate a lot of garlic today. And then come back on here. I thought maybe we'd play some Conan because I'd like to get enough YouTube episodes in the can to go to the end of June. I'm almost at the end of June now with all the stuff. I've been playing it a lot this month. So I thought we'd do a bit more. Kind of want to explore that new area that I discovered last time. So looks like some cool stuff around there. Some new creatures. One of which
also, if you need your SNI fix, every Thursday there's the live stream archives.
Yes.
It's fucking gold in them waters.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, the live stream archives is still about 50 or so episodes of that to go. So you got about a year's worth left to enjoy. So every Thursday, because, you know, Throwback Thursday, right? There's one of the old live stream episodes that has not been seen online for literally about 4 years. So you're seeing some old stuff that has not been seen. And the thing with live stream is they would only keep videos of the streams for about a month. So all of these were only ever out there for about a month and then disappeared forever until now, and we brought them back.
Does it?
Sorry, what?
Live stream doesn't exist anymore either, does it?
No, I think they're still around. I don't know who uses them, but they're still around.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Twitch is kind of taking over the streaming world, though. Understandably, has the biggest.
Now anybody can stream with anything. They basically just opened it all up.
Pretty much.
There's no restrictions anymore, so it's like, yeah. Which is running wild like Hulkmania, bro.
No, it's great. It's fantastic. They have. I noticed Twitch has a channel called IRL, which is basically just people turn their webcams on and just
hang out.
You know, well, not even hang out. Sometimes just go about their day and you can watch. You know, oh look, they're folding laundry, or they're making dinner, or they're chewing out their kids, or whatever. You know, just random. Just turn on your webcam.
Well, thanks for introducing that to me. I'm gonna go
stream it all day. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff and probably some really boring stuff, but hey, that's what life is like. So it is accurate.
IRL.
IRL. Yeah, it's a if you go to the front page, it's usually one of the main categories.
Whoa, there's a lot of people streaming in IRL.
There is. Obviously. Oh, there is. There's a lot.
There's a ton of viewers in this area too, man.
Yeah, it's popular. People like to be voyeurs. So, you know, I would probably do that, except I'm usually naked, so I don't think that would probably go over too well.
They have a nudist section for adults.
There you go. Just be naked all the time.
Naked. Yeah.
Oh wow, worm disease. Worm disease has some catching up to you. It says the last Z video I watched was a close-up of monsters and Tales from the Dark Side. Yeah, that's from like Halloween. I've done a few videos since then, but yeah. Alrighty, so those of you joining me for Conan in a little bit, we'll see you soon. For those of you taking off after the show, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Alrighty, that is it from us to you for now, so until then, until next time, thanks for chatting, and sayonara. Until next time.
Penis. Penis.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.
Next time.
Okay, we're off.